What up, what up? You got the original Longwood coming at y'all with a quick little video. I'm gonna make this real quick, right? Because this video is really directed toward specific people, right? And to my knowledge, it's none of the people that subscribe to me. It's none of the people that I know. This video is entitled Greg Bishop, right? Of Bishop on Air, right? Now, as I've expressed to you guys before, shout out to Greg Bishop. I rock with Brody. I think he's all right in terms of the journalism that he's doing and the information that he's putting out. So, Greg Bishop, this video is not necessarily about you, bro. It's more so about your subscribers. and them lame ass comments they was leaving in the comment section of the video of the live you did officially, what's today? January 8th of 2024. January 8th, which is today, Monday. Let me explain something to Greg Bishop's followers and the people that I was just having some interaction with in the comment section of the live stream. We know a lot about y'all history, man. And I'm talking about the indigenous people of this land. The motherfuckers who know they not black, colored, Negro, and African American. We talking about them. So if they don't consider themselves to be the real indigenous people of this land, even though they got hair like mine and they look like me, I'm not talking about them. I'm only talking about the people who know who their great-great-grandmama was. All right, hang on, guys. Let me clean the screen. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me explain something to y'all, man. We know y'all history. We know where y'all came from. We know that y'all were the slaves, aka indentured servants. We know that. We know about Ellis Island. Okay, we know about the people they brought to Virginia. We know about the people they brought over to the New England states like Connecticut and Massachusetts. We know all about it. We know about the Pequot Indians. We know. So when you guys sit up here and you say things like, man, we need to put a wall around Chicago, when you know for a fact that the vast majority of people in Chicago is my people, whether they know who they are or not. That's some racist ass shit to fucking say. Not to mention y'all ancestors came here running from Europe. See, Greg Bishop, that shows you the level of ignorance within your audience, bro. I heard somebody in there today, and we're talking about today, Greg Bishop, January 8th. I'm talking about this segment you did today. You got somebody in there talking about we should stop paying taxes and some other shit. Greg Bishop, 26 CFR 601.602 subsection A tells you that the tax system is based off voluntary compliance, Greg. That's not me saying it, brother. That's the Internal Revenue Service saying that. That's the reason why I told him in your chat, look it up. I ain't a troll. Look it up, man, if you think I'm a troll. Lyndon B. Johnson did sign the Indian Civil Rights Act of 1968, 7 days after Martin Luther King got his head blown off. He did. So what I'm saying, Greg Bishop, is look at how hypocritical, man, your audience is. Look how much of a hypocrite they are. They spewing out all of this different type of legislation. All of this different type of legislation. But then when I come in your chat and I put in some real legislation on my own, the only response that they got is we need to put a wall around the city. These are the type of audience that you have, Greg. And see, the reason for why I'm making this video like this instead of calling in is because it's been my experience in the past when you do the call-in thing and you let people call in, you typically only want people to talk about whatever topic was, that's current. That's what you were talking about right then and there. At least that's been my experience. Now, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth and I'm not trying to accuse you of anything. I'm just saying that from all of the segments of yours that I've watched and people actually called in, you typically steer them onto topic of why you let them call in. So because you don't really never touch on a topic like this is the reason for why I'm making this video and I'm putting your name as the title of the video. It's not you that I'm seeking. I'm not after you, bro. I'm after the fucking people that subscribe to your channel talking that dumb shit. Like they don't know nothing about Ellis Island, Greg Bishop. Like they don't realize that they goddamn ancestors is Polish and Sweden and Dutch and Norway and fucking Irish and all of that. Like they forgot that, man. And I'm going to tell you something else too, Greg Bishop. Nothing is going to get better for anybody, not just people that look like you, meaning pale skin folks, because you ain't white. Okay? You're not white, just like I'm not black. Nothing is going to get better for anybody until two things happen. Number one, All ethnicities and cultures and people of all backgrounds and walks of life needs to acknowledge what has happened to my people. How they've literally been wrote out of history books. How they literally trying to make it seem like we came from somewhere else. People are going to have to atone for that before anything gets better. And the second thing that needs to happen, which probably should be the first thing that needs to happen, my people need to come together. And that's what all of y'all fear, including you, Greg. Now, I'm throwing you in there on that one. Even you scared of that. The last thing you pale-skinned people want is for my people to fucking form like Voltron. Y'all do not want that because y'all know what's gonna happen. So I say to all the Greg Bishop people that subscribe to him that was leaving them racist ass comments, keep leaving them. I'm like Jim Red Wolf. I ain't here to stop you, bro. I'm not here to put no duct tape over your mouth so you can't say that shit. But what I will tell y'all who left all them racist ass comments today, y'all gonna get what y'all deserve. Isn't it funny how they starting to treat so-called pale-skinned people the way they treat us? Meaning they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about what you have to say. Within the last 20 years, I've seen the police fuck pale-skinned women up more than I've seen in my entire life, and I'm 46 years old, Greg Bishop. There was a time when police officers didn't treat white women the way you see them treating them today. And here it is, you still got all these motherfucking monkeys in your comment section leaving them racist ass comments. When they know motherfucking well, police out here fucking up white women too. They didn't used to do that. They did. Greg Bishop, they didn't used to do that. They starting to treat y'all the same way they treat us. And the motherfuckers is in your comment section saying the shit that they saying. I'm going to say it one more time. Like Jim Red Wolf told motherfuckers, I ain't here to stop shit. I just made this video to tell your subscribers, keep it up. And I ain't no motherfucking threat. I'm not here to fight nobody. I ain't here to physically harm anybody. So it's not a fucking threat. It's just that I know shit y'all don't, and I see shit y'all refuse to open your eyes to. That's it. Keep leaving them dumbass motherfucking comments. Y'all don't even realize them putting all these people in place that look like me in all these cities. Think about it, y'all, for all you stupid ass people that left them racist ass comments. Think about it. You got a melanated mayor down in St. Louis. You got a melanated mayor in New York. You got a melanated mayor in Philadelphia. You got well, they had one. I don't know if she's still the mayor. You got a melanated mayor in Baltimore. You got a melanated mayor in Chicago. Look at how these motherfuckers are acting. Look up the mayor of Dalton, Illinois. I forgot that sister's name, but look her up and see how stupid she is. You don't think that it's you think it's a fucking coincidence or that it's by accident that they keep putting them type of fucking people in office and they perform the way they do? You think that's based off voting? You got all these stupid motherfuckers, Greg, in your comment section talking this bullshit about, well, this is what y'all voted for. You get what you voted for. Man, didn't nobody vote for no motherfuckers to bring these migrants here. Here it is. They talking about they voted for this in Chicago, right? Right, Greg? Didn't you just put out a segment not too long ago, Greg Bishop, talking about how now they finna start putting migrants throughout the entire state of Illinois? Well, then that would be in some of the areas that these motherfuckers that's leaving comments on your channel talking about, well, this is what y'all voted for. So now all of a sudden the question becomes, the people that are leaving that goddamn comment, did y'all vote for that? And if the answer is no, then why in the fuck are they sending them to a goddamn county near you? So what I'm doing, Greg Bishop, is I'm pointing out the ignorance of these people. Like I said, the only comment that I said in reference to you is that even you don't want my people to come together. You don't. You fear that. And I will look you dead in your eyes in person and tell you that. But outside of that, Greg Bishop, I ain't got nothing to say about you. I'm not here to slander you, bro. I told you that shit. And all of the times I've used your segments in the past for videos, I told you that, bro. I'm not here to slander you. I'm not. But your goddamn audience is stupid as fuck. They stupid as hell, dude. You talking about wall off Chicago, but they sending motherfucking migrants to where y'all are. How's that not stupid, Greg Bishop? They dropping off motherfucking migrants in Peatone? Come on, man. I'm here to tell y'all this, and I'm here to end with this. Keep it up, man. I'm not here to stop y'all from saying that dumb shit y'all saying. It's not my fault that you don't want to take a look at the Indian Civil Rights Act. It's not my fault you don't want to acknowledge that no sooner than Lyndon B. Johnson signed it, the United States Department of Education took Indian off the title and Indian out of the legislation, and they fed your dumbass and your dumbass children and your dumbass grandchildren the Civil Rights Act of 1968. But if you go to the Library of Congress, it say Indian in the title and all through the fucking legislation. Greg Bishop, have your dumbass audience forgot the speech that Martin Luther King gave where he told you that the federal government gave away millions of acres of our land to foreigners? Y'all don't remember that? Go back and listen to the fucking speech. And then come back and explain to me what he meant when he said he coming to get our check. This is the original Lone Wolf. I'm out. Much love to you, Greg.